Hello, everyone. This is Letao, your astrologist and your spiritual counselor. Thank you very much for joining this new moon in Capricorn PK card reading. Very soon, we're welcoming a new moon in Capricorn. Now, this new moon is especially significant. And the reason is because, first of all, this new moon is occurring on the 30th or the 31st of December, depending on where you are in the world, which means that this is the final new moon in the year of 2024. Capricorn, this energy is related to the 10th house in astrology. It's talking about career, hard work, public reputation, your professional image, and worldly success. And so during this full moon, I would highly encourage you guys to either do your journal or make your wishes related to your personal success, career success, and things like that. The other thing that I want to mention is that for this new moon, we're having the sun and the moon coming into a conjunction at 9 degrees in Capricorn. It's very interesting because new moon is about new beginnings, right? New cycles. But number 9 in numerology is actually symbolizing ending and completion. So this new moon is kind of interesting. It combines, right? Or it mixes the beginning and the ending together. And perhaps I think this new moon is urging all of us to understand how to connect the beginning to the ending or the ending with the beginning. Whatever that you're ready to achieve or you have already achieved in 2024, and how would you like to build more success on top of that to start a new cycle in 2025 and for more success and more victory. Meanwhile, I also like this new moon because we're not seeing any planets forming a square or opposition with this new moon. So I do feel that this also alleviates us from too much stress or blockages. So this is actually very, very good. Now, with all that being said, as you can see at the very beginning of the video, I provided you with 3 options for you to choose from. You can choose one pile that you resonate with. And of course, you can meditate on your options, and you can also skip to your option based on the timestamp that I put in the video description. Today, we're going to use, of course, Oracle of the Mythic Heroes and Oracle of the Celestial Deities, together with some other tarot cards pool to read your new moon in Capricorn cycle energy. All right. Now, with all that being said, my beautiful people, my beautiful soul tribe, let's get started with our group number 1. Hello, group number 1. You can see today the 3 different options are all from Transformers. I'm not sure if you're a big fan of Transformers. I've been watching Transformers, either the cartoon or the movie since I was young. I hope you like one of these 3 choices. The first one, the Transformer, is called the Soundwave. Now, in spirituality, when I hear the word Soundwave, I think of vibrations, right? And also think of our 6th chakra around our throat. Now, this energy has a lot to do with sound, voice, communication, and speaking. And if you're drawn to this pile, perhaps there are some messages regarding speech, communication, how you communicate with the people around you, and how your voices are being heard. These energies will come to focus for this new moon in Capricorn energy for you. Now, first of all, we're going to pull 3 cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look at the highest level. What is the energy that you're carrying? What could be blocking you, and what could be helping you at this period of time? All right. Thank you very much, universe. 3 cards for our group number 1, Soundwave. Your general energy is Athena. Beautiful. All right. Powerful, beautiful leadership, right? And what could be blocking you is the sun. All right. Now, what could be helping you at this period of time is Juno. Wow. This is a very, very interesting combination. All right. First of all, group number 1, what you need to do during this period of time is a little bit kind of like finding the middle point between your own ideas, your own individuality versus what a partnership could bring to you. Now, for a lot of people who are choosing this pile, maybe you yourselves are actually a leader in your own life. Maybe you want to work for yourself, you're an entrepreneur, or you're just very, very independent and you have a free spirit. Athena in the first house is very much talking about what you want to be and how you want to be as an individual. Specifically, we're doing a new moon in Capricorn reading, and this is all talking about your worldly success and your achievement. See, Athena is a symbol of that victory because she is the goddess of victory in Greek mythology. And she was the goddess who protected and led the Greek army during the famous Trojan War against the Trojan army. And so Athena energy already tells me that what you need to do, what you are already embracing at this moment is your own sense of leadership. Is you make your own decisions, right? You do your own thing. And perhaps you're already, thinking about either running a business by yourself, or you're already doing that. Or if you just want to have your independence in your life, right? Because you want to be a leader in your own way. Now, when we're looking at the sun energy blocking you and the Juno energy that is helping you, it's kind of like asking you that, okay, we understand that's a part of you, but during this period of time, how are you going to balance what you want and what other people want? See, one of the things actually about the sun energy, the sun sometimes is good, right? Because it's talking about your creative expression, your individuality, right? How you want to shine in the world. But because the sun right now is blocking you, so this could be saying that perhaps our urge to shine as an individual could be blocking you from time to time. Now, the reason is because Juno on top is helping you. Juno is representing marriage, partnerships, right? Collaborations. I think for a lot of you guys in this month, this is a time for you to find the middle point between how you want to be a leader and how you want to also work together with other people. Sometimes by completely disregarding what other people want, or disregarding what a partner could want from you, might not work in the best interest anyway. I think for this group, if you have always been a natural leader, if you have always been a very independent person, perhaps during this new moon in Capricorn cycle, you need to care a little bit more about partnerships, collaborations, right? Let's say, for example, if you are running a business, you're your own boss. This could be about maybe sometimes you also need to make a little bit concession when it comes to client requirements, or what your business partner would want from you, right? In order to reach an agreement, to create a win-win situation. Now, the sun is also telling you that it's important that you can actually be a little bit objective about what's happening in your life. So try not to make a lot of assumptions in our own mind about this means this, right? If you do this, it means this, because sometimes it could be just our single-sided view about what is happening. Look, group number one, you have a lot of personal power, but in this new moon in Capricorn cycle, I feel that a lot of the success, right, could come to you actually through you balancing your sense of individuality and your sense of partnership. So find the perfect, the middle point in there. Now, for some of you guys, if you are not running a business, right, this could also be talking about finding the middle point and finding the middle balance between what you want and also your partner wants, right? If you're already married, this is literally talking about you, your husband, you and your wife, right? And whoever that is, a partner actually for you in your life. Sometimes Athena could be, you being very strong in your own way, but the Juno also says, remember that part of your happiness and part of your foundation is actually built together with that important partner in your life. Okay, very good. Now we're going to pull 3 cards from Mythic Tarot. Let's just get a little bit extra information, right, about what your progression, okay, what's happening during this new moon cycle, all right? And by the way, when I say this new moon cycle, we're basically talking about 30 days, okay? So new moon in Capricorn is 30th of December, and the next new moon, which is new moon in Aquarius, is going to be 29th of January. So we're really talking about 4 weeks ahead of you, all right? Thank you, universe. Thank you so much. Please give us some guidance for your group number 1, the Soundwave, all right? Thank you very much, universe. 3 cards. First card, Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be representing your energy, my beautiful group number 1. All right, again, Queen of Swords with Athena, very strong female energy. Okay, this could be about you being very strong, very kind of like, principled, right? You have your standard, you have your rules, you know what you want. Okay, that's pretty strong energy here. All right, good, right? Now, then we have got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Now, the Wheel of Fortune card is actually a very positive card because talking about fate is talking about what fate can bring to you. They're also talking about the unpredictability of life. Now, I find it very interesting because the Wheel of Fortune also is ruled by Jupiter, which is a planet of expansion and luck. I do feel that perhaps in these months, some of the luck and opportunities could come to you through partnership. All right. So when some kind of offer or opportunities are coming to you, my beautiful group number one, um, try not to be too stubborn about, oh, I will only take this if it's everything is in my way, or if it's everything is according to how I think things should go, then I will do it. I really feel that there could be some very important person, right? Could be a partner, could be a collaborator, or maybe just a partner in life, right? A husband, wife, a life partner, could be offering something, or could be bringing you something very, very nice, and it's almost like an opportunity, right? But you just need to be a little bit more open-minded, right? Rather than I don't do that, I only do this, if you know what I mean, right? Beautiful. And the final card we have got is Empress. Okay. Love, abundance, happiness, prosperity. Okay. I love, love, love this energy. I really feel this new moon in Capricorn cycle for group number one is going to be quite an abundant period of time. You just need to be open. And you just need to open your arm to welcome those good energies to come to you. All right. Very, very beautiful. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Empress. This could also be talking about a very important woman in this month, could be bringing you some good luck. All right. And it's very possible that this woman I'm talking about is either she's already married or she's a mother. Okay. Very nice. Now we're going to pull one card from the Starfall Oracle. Okay. Now let's see what other things the universe can tell us. Thank you, universe. Just one card for our group number one. All right. So we got trine sextile. Yeah, this is a very beautiful card. Okay. Trine, this energy in astrology is talking about, again, opportunities. All right. It's almost like a lift, right, from the universe. And the universe is giving you a lift to the sky, and giving you the things that you don't even need to, struggle with. And just, it comes, right? So I love this energy, right? No more to say. Very good. Now, final card, we're going to pull just one as a final advice for you, right, from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. And let's see what, if we have to find one thing you need to do, or you need to change, or you need to, do, right? What could that be, right, for our group number one? Thank you, universe. Just one advice for our group number one. Thank you. And we have got Asclepius talent. Okay. Now, one thing that I want to tell you, my beautiful group number one, is that opportunities don't come to you because of by sheer chance. They come to you on the surface. It's like by luck, right? Okay, it just found me, right? But deep down, it's also because you are talented. It's because you know what you're doing. It's because you have made tremendous effort in what you have been doing. And that's why opportunities finally have found you, because you are ready now, right? This Asclepius talent card just tells you to believe in your talent and keep believing in the values you have always been holding highly, right, in your heart. And everything else will just work perfectly for you. All right. Let me just have a further look. 7, 10, 3, 6. Okay, very good. So I think that's all. Beautiful, beautiful energy, my group number one. And I wish you all the best and abundance in this new moon in Capricorn cycle. Remember, if you like my reading, subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. Always remember to circulate that positive energy. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group number two. Thank you so much for joining this new moon in Capricorn Big A card reading. You have chosen the second transformer whose name is Optimus Prime. Probably this name or this transformer is the most popular one for all the transformer fans. And if you watch the Japanese version, the name might be different. In Japan, his name is known as Convoy. I remember when I was a little boy, I used to watch, Transformers a lot, and there's just one episode in Transformer that really made me cry. I think in that episode, Optimus Prime died for a buddy of his, right? And so he sacrificed his life for something. And of course, later he was resurrected. And I was so sad, right, when I was watching that. And I was still kind of like maybe 7 or 8 years old when I was still in the primary school. Um, Excuse me. So if you like Optimus Prime, probably this is the energy for you. Now, because Optimus Prime is the main character in Transformers, so he represents, the good guy, right? The justice, right? The fighting spirits, the heroism, right? So all this, traditional, beautiful hero energy is actually in Optimus Prime. So let's have a look at your new moon in Capricorn energy. My beautiful group number two, we're going to pull three cards. The first card, it will tell me your general energy. And then we're going to look at your challenge. And then finally, we're going to look at what could be assisting you and help you. Thank you so much, universe. Three cards. First card, Atlanta. This is your current energy, group number two, okay? Now, what could be blocking you is Venus. Finally, let's have a look at what could be assisting you, Vesta. All right, this is a very clear energy. All right, group number two. Okay, now Atlanta in the first house is all talking about the perseverance, the goal that you have in life, what you want to achieve, what you want to believe in yourselves. Usually based on my understanding, people who pull Atlanta card, usually they, either they came from a family that was a little bit, difficult for them. Maybe when they needed the parents were not there, or they just had to struggle, a lot when they were a young child, right? In terms of their emotional needs, and their psychological needs. But Atlanta, as a mythological figure in Greek mythology, achieved a lot of things because she was tough, because she knew what she wanted, because she was very much fixated on what she can achieve. So with this Atlanta energy, I really want you guys to know that you already have everything you need to make things happen. And of course, at the end of the day, we all want a little bit other people's validation and the approval and the unconditional love. But I guarantee you that do not focus on those things. Once you focus on what you want to do for yourself and the love you want to give to yourself, the validation and the attention, right? You want to give to yourself, then naturally the validation from the outside world will come to you naturally. This is a reason why Venus energy is actually blocking you at this moment. See, Venus is actually about attraction, love, right? Dating, passion. I have a very strong feeling that for group number two, if you are, maybe dating someone, or maybe you're attracted to someone at this moment, or during this new moon in Capricorn cycle, you do need to be a little bit careful because Venus could be literally a distraction to the Atlanta people. One of the things this could be about maybe something that is really attracting you at this moment could be a person, right? Or could be something maybe a seemingly nice and sweet and shiny opportunity, but you don't really know what that really means. And so one of the things I will also say is that if this is about love or dating, really get to know someone before you make a decision about this is the right one for you. And also, when it comes to making other decisions, for example, whether you should take a job offer from a new company, whether you should choose this university, right, to apply, or whatever that is, Venus usually tells you that don't be distracted and don't be fooled by what is seemingly glamorous on the surface. Now, because Venus also representing, the so-called, social life, right? Mingling with other people, parties, right? Being a social butterfly. This also tells you that, you don't really need to force yourself to fit in. If you have this group of, let's say, guys or girls, right, who always look glamorous and who seems like they're always get their shit together, you don't really need to feel that you are pressured to belong if you don't feel like connected. Now, what is helping you is the energy on top called the Vesta. Vesta energy is about your individuality. It's about setting very clear boundaries and know that this works for me and that does not. And for the people and energy that don't serve my purpose, I have no hesitation to set boundaries there and to cut them out. Sometimes Vesta is also talking about the meditation that you will need to do during this period of time. So for example, instead of sacrificing what you want to please other people. What do you need to do now is to focus on what you truly want and what truly you need during this period of time. All right. So of course, this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you, but the general theme there, I do feel that there's something that is asking you to come to your core rather than using other people's attention or love or validation to measure whether you're on the right track or not. I hope this makes sense with you. All right. Now, next, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards. Okay. Let's just have a closer look and see what's the progression for you guys. All right. Thank you, universe. Please give us 3 cards, all right, for our beautiful card number 2, the Optimus Prime. All right. Thank you, universe. Just the 3 cards. First card, we have got the Knight of Cups. All right. Wish fulfillment and also healing. All right. Next card, we have got the 5 of Swords. All right. Now, this is what I mean by you don't really have to pressure yourself in terms of sort of like fitting yourself into something that doesn't work for you. All right. Because Nine of Cups can show that beautiful wish you have. You hope you will belong. You hope that you will be a part of something. You hope that someone will give you that sense of, unconditional love or belonging. But the 5 of Swords tells you that, but when you look at the reality, you will see the red flag. You will see what works and what does not work. And when it doesn't work, when it gives you the red flag, do not force yourself to make that work. All right. Finally, we have the Page of Wands. New inspirations and refreshed perspectives. Personally, I really feel that this month you just need to, you need to know who you are. Let's put it this way. And you really need to know that inner fire that you have actually within yourself and what it means to you. What is the true you, right? What is your soul desiring? Page of Wands could be about communication, creative expressions, right? And talking, understanding, and things like that. And the 5 of Swords could literally be talking about the things that you feel that it's either for you or not for you, specifically things that could cause, either strife or struggle actually in you. And what you need to do is just to accept it and walk away from that. All right. And always remember that the most important thing that could give you the sense of peace is yourself. Beautiful. All right. Now, there's one more thing that I'm seeing here. Very interesting. Yeah. You got Vesta, the goddess of home and hearts, this card earlier. Now you can see she has a lot of sacred fire, right, surrounding her. And we got the Page of Wands, which is also holding a torch. Now, we also see that as a sacred fire. So this is really, really asking you, what are you ready to embrace? Who are you? What is your sacred fire? And do not let anyone or anything to dampen it. All right. Beautiful. One card from the Star Code Oracle. All right. So, something flew out. North Node future. All right. So this card tells you to release a lot of the past, to be honest, past trauma, past things. Do you remember at the beginning of the session, I said Atlanta, this card usually representing some difficult early childhood, emotional issues. Now, of course, this is a general reading. If you can't resonate with childhood issues or problems, maybe this is about some recent incidents or what you experience with your dating life, social life, things like that, right? This kind of needs you to focus on the future rather than focusing on the past things that traumatize you or made you feel difficult. All right. Because sometimes our past can really undermine, our beliefs in ourselves. Now, let's pull one more card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. And let's just see what other advice is there for us. Thank you, universe. Just one card for our, something flew out. What's that? That was focus. Exactly. What did I say earlier? Group number 2, right? Focus on who you are. Focus on the things that work for you. Now, that less focus, this card is ruled by Virgo. It's a practical earth sign. So this is really telling you to focus on your service, your work, right? Your self-value, what you are providing and what you love about yourself through the service that you provide to the world. Virgo, this energy also is representing cleansing, right? When I think of Virgo, I think of like a detox energy, right? Getting, it's a little bit like our liver, right? Our livers what's the right word? Our liver's function is to get rid of the detox, right? Get rid of the bad things, and then the good things will flow in our blood. And so I feel that for this group, it's a little bit like cleansing the unnecessary things or the toxic things out of your system, that kind of energy, right? And keep that sacred fire in you, keep it burning, all right? And protect that, protect your value. Very good. Let me just have a final look. Got 9, 7, 5. Okay. Okay. One more thing is you got double 9 sitting here actually in your reading. You got 9 of cups. You got Deathless, which is number 18 that goes to 9. Double 9 in the reading is usually representing news. So I do feel that for this group, there could be some news or some the messages or emails, whatever coming into you that give you this realization about what you need to protect and what you need to guard in terms of your talent, your value, or the things that are important to you. Specifically, page 1 in tarot is also talking about news and messages coming to you anyway, right? But the most important thing is just your value. Do not let anything else distract you from the path that you already know that is important and right for you. Thank you so much, my beautiful group number 2. Love this reading for you guys. Remember, if you enjoy the reading, subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. Always remember to circulate the love and the positive energy. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next video. Have a wonderful week. See you next time. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. You have chosen the option 3, which is the transformer called the Bumblebee. If you're attracted to this transformer, then this is a reading for you. Perhaps you like Bumblebee, you like this character, or perhaps, if you're not familiar with Bumblebee, maybe you just like yellow cars, right? Either way, this is a reading for you. Now, first of all, we're going to pull 3 cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. We're going to look at your general energy, what is blocking you, and what is helping you during this new moon in Capricorn cycle. All right, thank you so much, universe. First card coming out, we have got Pluto. All right. What could be blocking you? We've got Pan. All right. Now, what could be helping you during this time is Vesta. Very beautiful energy. Okay. Group number 3, my Bumblebee lovers. Pluto is a very intense energy. And actually, if you know the character Bumblebee in Transformers, Bumblebee is actually quite intense. Pluto, in a good way, is talking about the rebirth experience that you are going through at this period of time. The universe could be asking you, what are you ready to release? What are you ready to let go of? There are certain things probably in your life at this moment you need to say goodbye to. This could be about maybe an old connection and a piece of old memory, right? Maybe you had with someone or with a situation. Sometimes this could also be talking about maybe we're kind of like on the brink of transformation change. We know that certain things are ending and a new chapter is to be born. But we're actually in the middle of that transition. That's why you're a little bit unsure what's going on. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that the word Pluto, okay, in ancient Latin language also means richness. So Pluto, even he is the god of the underworld, and he can be a little bit scary, he can be a little bit daunting. However, because is related to the energy of wealthiness and richness, he's really telling you that by going through the transformational phase, there will be tremendous hidden treasure for you to discover, for you to find. This could be about your hidden talent, your potential, or the things that you don't even know that you're gonna be amazing at doing. All right. Now, what could be blocking you at this moment is the Pan energy. Now, Pan could be talking about our inner anxiety, okay, and what is actually making us feeling very anxious. This could be about us feeling very, anxious, feeling that we are overthinking, or maybe even imagining, right, the unnecessary scenarios in our mind. Pan usually tells you that this is a very important time for you to center, okay, with yourselves and let go of all the the imaginary scenarios in your mind about what if this happens, but what if that happens, right? Now, sometimes pan energy could also be related to our sexual desire or our uncontrolled, obsession, or that kind of very primal desire that we have. Especially because the third card we have got for you, Bumblebee, is a Vesta. This card tells you that it's actually very, very important that you know how to draw boundaries and you're not being pushed left and right by your primal desire. So this could be saying that if you're unsure about whether you should be intimate with someone, the universe is telling you not to do it. And because pans can be very primal, it can be very much about decisions driven by your raw desire. But Vesta is a virgin goddess, and she's more about setting boundaries and protecting your environment, protecting who you are. All right. Now, if this has nothing to do with love or let's say your sexual intimacy with someone, I think the Vesta energy is also telling you that it's important that you start meditating a little bit. For some of you guys, maybe you might be even having a little bit sleeping problems these days, and Vesta really needs you to come to your center and create that sacred boundaries about what you do and what you don't do, and what you need to worry about and what you need to just kind of like complete cut out of your life. All right. This is a very, what I feel just by these three cards, I feel group number three, there's a very strong sense of cleansing that probably you will need to do. Okay, release, let go, and creating that protection around you, making sure that nothing that can contaminate or can disrupt your peace. Okay, very good. Now we're gonna pull three cards from here from Mythic Oracle. Okay. Sorry, Mythic Tarot, not Oracle. We're gonna pull three tarot cards here, and let's see what could be the progression for you. Okay, for this new moon in Capricorn cycle. All right. Thank you, universe. We just need three cards. All right. Thank you, universe. Just three cards. Thank you so much. First card for our group number three, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right. Next, we've got Queen of Pentacles. All right. And finally, we have got Ace of Cups. Beautiful. All right. So I love this. My beautiful group number three, Bumblebees. Now, you've got the Queen of Pentacles surrounded by Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Now, this energy usually showing that there could be a very important earth sign woman in your life during this period of time that coming to offer you some kind of help or offer you some kind of amazing project. And I do feel that this woman has a lot of good intention because Ace of Pentacles is about that kind of materialistic offer that is on the table from this woman to you. Then we also have got Ace of Cups, which is showing that this person or this woman, she might be believing in you a lot. She might be very intrigued and interested, and she loves actually, your talent, your skills, what you do. If you are actually thinking about love, you're thinking about and you're dating the sex or the gender that you're attracted to is female, then this could be definitely saying that there's a woman that will be reciprocating your feelings, right? Because she's also very intrigued by you. Now, if this is actually about you as a viewer of this video, if you are a female, and specifically if you are an earth sign female, this could be very much about you finding some kind of things that would be able to open your heart, right? Open your mind. And you'll be like, wow, like I never knew that I was so intrigued or I was so inspired by something like this. Could be a project, could be a new friend, right? A person that you just met, things like that. Deeply, when you have double aces surrounding a court card, this is usually showing some kind of very benign and a positive and a gentle energy, all right, around this female. A lot of earth and water energies in here. Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, I definitely see some kind of new opportunities coming in. Now, at the same time, in tarot, sometimes double aces, it can mean actually a real amazing new beginning coming up for you, especially in a materialistic way or in a emotional way. Yeah, but sometimes double ace can also mean trickery. So this could be talking about maybe when you are being inspired by something or when someone finds inspirations in you, maybe it's not going to be a very direct approach. So if this is someone else, let's say an earth sign woman that finds your work, your project, or your ability, your professional achievement to be really, really fascinating, it might take a little bit time for for her to actually approach you or to offer you something solid, or maybe it has to maybe go through the third person, something like that. But either way, this is a very, very positive energy. Okay, so congratulations, group number three. What you do need to do is you just need to really focus on what you want to create, what you want to achieve at this period of time, and when the timing is right, everything will be offered to you. All right, very, very good. Now we're gonna pull one card from the Star Code Oracle, and let's see what's happening at this moment for you. All right, my beautiful group number three, bumblebees. All right, just one card. Thank you, universe. We got South Node passed. Okay. Now I remember one of the other groups, either it's group one or group two, maybe pull this card as well, or maybe the North Node. I don't remember. But the South Node past usually is talking about maybe this woman, you already know her. Okay, maybe either you worked together in the past, or you have been working together in other projects in the past, or something like that. You also got 33, okay, on the card, which is definitely talking about karma and fate. So I do feel that this, whatever that you're gonna welcoming in terms of this new opportunity has a lot to do with your past. Maybe something you did that was great in the past. Maybe it was sort of like a reward for you for your past actions, for your past effort, and things like that. All right. So with this past energy, generally speaking, it's about letting go. You do have Pluto, which is about that as well. But I also feel when it comes to the new opportunities, it could also be saying that it is because of your past good deeds. All right. Now, of course, when it comes to whatever you need to release, right? The old stagnant energy, of course, the South Node with the Pluto is definitely telling you that don't hesitate. And I think that you will already have this strong feeling with what is actually just kind of like just dragging your feet, and it's not making you feel that, you're gaining momentum moving to the future, and you will know whatever that is. All right. Sometimes it could be just as simple as maybe some kind of past unresolved feelings you have. All right. Now, very good. My beautiful group number three. Let's get one more card from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. All right. So let's just get one last card from here. Dear universe, thank you so much. Please give us just one last guidance for our beautiful group number three, the Bumblebees. And the card we have got is Thetheus Leadership. Did we get this card earlier for another group? I think, like, to be honest, for you guys who are watching this video, it's important that maybe you go back to maybe pile one or pile two, just in case that you are also attracted to one of these two groups. You should also watch them, because the Thetheus leadership is really talking about you being a leader of your own life, and you bring the sense of courage, and you bring a sense of, you're gutsy, right? When it comes to pursuing what you want and not to be dragged down by other people. Now, one of the things about this Thetheus energy is that actually Thetheus was a courageous leader in ancient Greek mythology, and he traveled from Athens to the labyrinths, right, in Crete, right, or Crete, in modern Greece. And he slayed the Minotaur, right, overcame a lot of the challenges. And it was just a very heroic, epic journey of Theseus in the myth. And so when you have got the Theseus card ruled by Aries in your energy, by the way, Pluto and Aries, they're also kind of like friends, right? Because Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars also rules, a Scorpio, which is, related to Pluto. So all this energy kind of like, will weave together for you. I'm gonna say this again, okay, my beautiful group number three. I think that there's gonna be some kind of tremendous potential that is yet to be born at this moment. Maybe you are working on some project. Maybe you are working on a piece of art. You are working on a book or something like that. And your energy here is really telling you to continue to invest your time and your energy into it. And you really have to believe that this is worth something. And at some point, this is going to, give you the satisfaction and give you the contentment. And I would have to really tell you this. All right. Now, Ace of Pentacles offer Ace of Cups, love, inspiration, and Theseus is literally number one card in this entire Oracle deck. Okay, every card has a number, and Theseus is the first card. If you have this deck, Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, you know what I'm talking about. So you get a lot of aces in here, ace, ace, and ace, right? So now I got 3 aces, which is usually talking about initial success. So I really encourage my beautiful group number 3 to continue to work on whatever that you're believing in. There's definitely going to be an earth sign woman or a very grounded, earthy woman, okay, either helping you or guiding you through this process. So try not to create unnecessary, fear or worry. What if this happens? What if that happens? Just let it go and focus on what you want to create. All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful group number 3, Bumblebees. Love this reading for you. And of course, if you like my reading, like my style, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next reading session. Have a wonderful week. See you next time.